Good morning students. 12th standard 4th unit Inverse trigonometric functions exercise 4.1 fourth sum. Find the value of sine inverse of sine 2 pi by 3. I repeat it. Fourth sum, subdivision 1. Find the value of sine inverse of sine 2 pi by 3. Solution. Sine inverse of sine of 2 pi by 3. The general form of sine inverse of sin x is equal to x. Sine inverse and sin is cancel means is equal to x. The condition is minus pi by 2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to pi by 2. Here sine inverse of sine pi minus pi by 3. We are splitting pi minus pi by 3. Why we are splitting? Here 2 pi by 3, but our limit is minus pi by 2 less than or equal to pi by 2. That is minus 90 degree less than or equal to x less than or equal to 90 degree. But here 120 degree is there. So we are splitting this type pi minus pi by 3. This is 3 pi minus pi by 3 is equal to 2 pi by 3. So we are splitting pi minus pi by 3. We already known that pi minus theta. Here pi minus theta is second quadrant. Second quadrant sign is positive. That values are, we know that angles in standard position. Sign is positive. Here pi means no change, sign means sign only. Then theta is equal to here pi by 3. So sine inverse of sine pi by 3 means nothing but sine inverse sine pi by 3 value is root 3 by 2. Sine pi by 3 value is root 3 by 2. Here sine inverse of root 3 by 2 is equal to pi by 3. That is 60 degree. That's it. Second sum, sine inverse of sine 5 by 4. Here sine inverse of sine of 5 by 4. Here also the limit is minus pi by 2 less than or equal to x less than or equal to pi by 2. But this value is greater than minus pi by 2, pi by 2. It's not containing this limit. So we are splitting this type. We are splitting our standard position. Sine inverse of sine pi plus pi by 4. I roughly write it. Pi plus pi by 4 is equal to, we are taking LCM. So 4 pi plus pi by 4. 4 pi plus pi is equal to 5 pi by 4 is equal to 4 pi by 4 is equal to pi plus pi by 4. Pi plus pi by 4. This is pi plus pi by 4 is equal to third quadrant. Our standard position is third quadrant. Third quadrant means sign is negative. So pi means no change. So sign is as it is. Here sine inverse of minus sine of pi by 4. Here theta is equal to pi by 4. Then we are cutting sine inverse and sine. So the value is minus pi by 4. That's it. Next sum, fifth sum. For what value of x does sin x is equal to sin inverse of x? I repeat it. For what value of x does sin x equal to sin inverse of x? So listen. To prove sin x equal to sin inverse x means what is x? What is x? Now we see the diagram. Sin x diagram. This is sin x diagram. Y is equal to sin x in that's limit minus pi by 2, pi by 2. Then here sin inverse x, sin inverse x. This limit also minus pi by 2, pi by 2. Then these two images coincide this image. This is sin x, this is sin x, this is sin inverse x. This line is y is equal to x, y is equal to x. This is reflection line. That point, only this point is, that is x 0, 0. 0 point is sin x equal to sin inverse x. So x equal to 0 means sin x equal to sin inverse x. So x equal to 0 is the answer. Next sum, sixth sum. Find domain f of x equal to sin inverse of x square plus 1 by 2x. Find domain subdivision 1 f of x equal to sin inverse of x square plus 1 by 2x. So listen, domain of sin inverse lies between minus 1 comma 1, close bracket minus 1 comma 1. So minus 1 and here 1. The value is, x value is x square plus 1 by 2x, x square plus 1 by 2x. Now we have to split the interval. Now we have to split the interval minus 1 to x square something, x square something to positive 1 is. Now we are splitting minus 1 less than or equal to x square plus 1 by 2x. Then minus 2x, plus 2x going to left hand side, minus 2x less than or equal to x square plus 1. Then x square plus 1 plus 2x, this minus 2x going to right hand side. So plus 2x plus 1 greater than or equal to 0. Then we have, this is the a plus b the whole square formula, a plus b the whole square formula, a square plus b square plus 2ab plus 2ab. So we have to put it x plus 1 the whole square greater than or equal to 0. Now we have to take square root on both sides. Now we have to take square root on both sides. X plus 1 greater than or equal to 0. X plus 1 greater than or equal to 0. Positive side as it is, x square plus 1 by 2x less than or equal to 1. X square plus 1, that 2x going to right hand side. Then x square minus 2x plus 1 less than or equal to 0. This is a minus b the whole square formula, a minus b the whole square formula. So a square plus b square minus 2ab. So x minus 1 the whole square less than or equal to 0. Now we have seeing to the line interval minus infinity to infinity, minus infinity to infinity, minus 1, 1. The x lies on minus 1 to 1. So we have to check it. The x lies on minus 1 to 1. So we have to check it. First we have to check x is equal to 0 in star. Minus 1 star is minus 1 less than or equal to x square plus 1 by 2x. Minus 1 less than or equal to x square plus 1 by 2x. X equal to 0 means we are substituting x equal to 0. Minus 1 less than or equal to x 0 square plus 1 by 2 into 0. Minus 1 less than or equal to 1 by 0. 1 by 0 is nothing but infinitive. 1 by 0 is nothing but infinitive. So minus 1 less than or equal to infinitive. Infinitive is not defined. So x is not defined means x not equal to 0. X not lies on 0. So the 0 is not a domain. The 0 is not a domain. Now we are checking x equal to minus 1. X equal to minus 1. So minus 1 less than or equal to minus 1 the whole square plus 1 by 2 into minus 1. So minus 1 whole square is equal to plus 1 plus 1 by 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. So 2 by minus 2 is equal to minus 1. Minus 1 less than or equal to minus 1. And positive side x square plus 1 by 2x less than or equal to 1. X square plus 1 by 2x less than or equal to 1. So here x equal to minus 1 no. So minus 1 the whole square plus 1 by 2 into minus 1 by 2 into minus 1 less than or equal to 1. Minus 1 whole square is equal to positive 1 plus 1 as it is by 2 into minus 1 is minus 2. 2 by minus 2 is equal to minus 1. So minus 1 less than or equal to 1. So x equal to minus 1 is the domain. Then we are checking x equal to 1 in star. Minus 1 less than or equal to x is equal to 1 no. So 1 square plus 1 by 2 by 1 by 2 by 1. So minus 1 less than or equal to 1 plus 1 by 2. Minus 1 less than or equal to 2 by 2. 2 by 2 means 1. So minus 1 less than or equal to 1. Minus 1 less than or equal to 1. Here also as it is. So similarly x is equal to 1 is also domain. X is equal to 1 is also domain. That's it. The value is minus 1 comma 1. Minus 1 comma 1. This is the domain. This is the domain. That's it. Second sum. G of x is equal to 2 sin inverse of 2x minus 1 minus pi by 4. I repeat it. G of x is equal to 2 sin inverse of 2x minus 1 minus pi by 4. Solution. Domain of sin inverse minus 1 to 1. We know that domain of sin inverse minus 1 to 1. Then we have to put it the value minus 1 less than or equal to 2x minus 1 less than or equal to 1. Minus 1 less than or equal to 2x minus 1 less than or equal to 1. We have to split the interval minus 1 less than or equal to 2x minus 1. Here minus 1 going to left hand side. Minus 1 plus 1 less than or equal to 2x. So minus 1 plus 1 is equal to 0. 0 less than or equal to 2x. Then these two going to left hand side means 0 by 2. 0 by 2 less than or equal to x. 0 by 2 less than or equal to x. So 0 by 2 is equal to 0. So 0 less than or equal to x. Then going to positive side. Then we are going to positive side. 2x minus 1 less than or equal to 1, 2x minus 1 less than or equal to 1, 2x less than or equal to this minus 1 going to right hand side, so 1 plus 1 is equal to 2, 2x less than or equal to 2, then x less than or equal to 2 by 2, these two going to right hand side, 2 by 2 we are simplifying 1, so x less than or equal to 1. The conclusion is this is 1, this is 2, means 0 less than or equal to 0 less than or equal to x, this x is here, x less than or equal to 1, x less than or equal to 1. So the domain is closed interval 0, 1. Why we are choosing closed interval? Here less than or equal to means containing 0, and here less than or equal to means containing 1. So the domain is containing 0 and 1, 0 and also 1. So 0 to 1, this means 0 to 1. That's it. 4.1 7th sum, last sum. Find the values of sine inverse of sine 5 pi by 9 cos pi by 9 plus cos 5 pi by 9 into sine pi by 9. I repeat it. Find the value of sine inverse of sine 5 pi by 9 cos pi by 9 plus cos 5 pi by 9 sine pi by 9. Solution. Sine inverse of, the question as it is, sine inverse of sine 5 pi by 9 cos pi by 9 plus cos 5 pi by 9 sine pi by 9. We know that you have learned 11th standard, sin a cos b plus cos a sin b is equal to sin a plus b. I repeat it. Sin a cos b plus cos a sin b is equal to sin a plus b. Here a is equal to 5 pi by 9. Here a is equal to 5 pi by 9. B is equal to pi by 9. B is equal to pi by 9. So we are substituting these values. Sin inverse of 5 pi by 9 plus pi by 9. So we are adding 5 pi plus pi. 5 pi plus pi. Denominator is same now. So we have to add numerator. 5 pi plus pi is equal to 6 pi. Sin inverse of 6 sine of 6 pi by 9. So pi minus 6 pi by 9 is equal to 2 pi by 3. We are simplifying 2, here 3. Sin inverse of sine 2 pi by 3. 2 pi by 3 means its range is minus pi by 2, pi by 2. Minus pi by 2 less than or equal to pi by 2. This is 120 degree is not containing minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. So we are using standard position. So pi minus pi by 3, here taking LCM, 3 pi by minus pi by 3, 3 pi minus pi by 3, 3 pi, we are taking LCM, 3 pi minus pi by 3 is equal to 2 pi by 3. It's not belonging to minus pi by 2 comma pi by 2. So we have to 2 pi by 3 we are change pi minus pi by 3 by standard form. So sin inverse of sine of pi minus pi by 3, 2 pi by 3 is nothing but pi minus pi by 3. So sine is, this is second quadrant, pi minus pi by 3 is second quadrant. Sine is second quadrant means sine positive. Pi means no change. Please nod your heads. Pi means no change. So sine inverse of sine positive, sine as it is because pi, that is 180. So sine as it is, theta is pi by 3. Theta is pi by 3. Sine inverse of sine of pi by 3. Sine inverse of sine of pi by 3. So sine inverse and sine cancel means theta is alone. So theta is pi by 3. Theta is pi by 3. Pi by 3 is nothing but 60 degree. Pi by 3 is nothing but 60 degree. 60 degree belonging to minus 90 degree, comma 90 degree. So 60 degree is containing pi by 2, minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. That's it.